Hey guys, what's up? Skun17 here. Welcome to an off-schedule video. Today I have something very special for you guys, and before you go away and go, scrub, this isn't a gaming video, well it is, and in fact I think it's something even better, so just bear with me and look over here. So what I've got for you guys today is just a ton of the computer stuff I ordered. Like, this is a freaking gigantic box. Like, this is very big. It's hard to describe. At least I can sort of show it to you guys. We have almost everything I need to build my computer now. This is a very nice setup, but it's a little hard to see. But there you go. So before we just get into that, there are a few things I just would like to talk about. If I can get this phone to stand up right, I apologize for not regular gaming videos. I just needed a break from doing that because it was getting kind of stressful, actually, even with the off leaks. And I might as well show you guys this because this is equally cool, if not like 10 billion times cooler in my opinion. So anyway, guys, I'll just be unboxing the big PC case as well as just showing you the other things that I've unboxed. All we're missing right now is just the video card and the motherboard and the 3 monitors. And the video card and the 3 monitors aren't exactly important at this minute because I'm not going to be able to finish it all at once. But I do need the motherboard to start building, and I don't have it, so that's not here, unfortunately. I will not be able to start building tonight, but I should get all that stuff tomorrow, and I will try and make you guys another video, which will just be like a time-lapse video of me just building it, I guess. And so what you're going to see today is, first of all this stuff and me just going over it, its price, whatever. I can't really review it, obviously, because I haven't used it yet. And then I'm also just going to show you guys where I'm going to be setting this all up when it's done and the current setup I have. So before we do that, you know, I think it's time. It's been like a year and a half. You guys have sort of seen what I look like in some videos, but you might as well just see. This is me. I'm like dirty brown blonde hair. I'm 130 pounds, 5'8", whatever. This is what I look like. Hate if you want, but you really don't have to worry. This is probably like one of the only times you will ever see my face, and this phone probably didn't even focus in on my face, so don't worry about it if you don't like how I look. If you do, tell me. That's nice. It's a compliment. I'll take it, but if you don't, you're not really going to see me anyway, so just deal with like the half second you saw. So anyway, guys, without further ado, we might as well just get into this. So here is like my notebook that had all my stuff written in. Just kind of had like the case, whatever, and I'll just be going through that and the different items and just going over the prices. So let's just start right here. Grab this off the bed. This first here is the operating system. This is Windows 7. I think it's like Pro or Office. Let me see if it says on here. It's Windows Home Premium. So this was $100. I think it's pretty good. I really like Windows 7, honestly. 8.1 isn't bad. 8 is pretty bad in my opinion. And then I think it's like 10.1 or 10 or something. I tried that out. Not very good, honestly. So I like this the most, and I just decided to get it. $100. I think that's worth my money. Next, let's move on to the other things here. This is probably the least important. Well, maybe not least important, but least interesting. This little package, let's just open it up with the knife. And I think what this is the lubricant for my computer. Can't say that with a straight face. So immature. This is a really tough package. Let me just get. I have like a freaking knife and I can't open this. I think what this is for is like cooling the computer and just cooling the systems, making sure they don't overheat. I'm not really sure yet. I would have liked to get started on building this computer tonight with my cousin, and I don't know if he knows yet that I'm not able to do this. It's a Monday night right now. I'm probably going to upload this on a Tuesday just because I'm really busy. I just got back in school, and it's already a ton of work. So I'm probably just going to try and get it assembled Tuesday night, which is the night of this upload, I think. And I finally got the package open. Here is my little syringe of lubricant to keep the system. I can't say that. Here's a little syringe of lubricant to keep the system cool, blah, 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 blah. Probably the most uninteresting thing. Let's just move on here. Here is something that I got with all this order. I have free Sniper Elite 3 game code, so I can get that game for free. Unfortunately, as you guys might know, I cannot play M games, so I'm going to be giving this away, and I'm sorry it's not like a public giveaway, but there are a couple people who have really just helped me assemble this computer or get it together, get all the crap together, and those would be Small16 and my cousin who's going to help me in like a couple hours, or not in a couple hours, but for a couple hours, just get it all assembled over Skype. So I gave Small16 the first choice because I also have $30 in Newegg money, and that has not arrived yet. I think that's probably coming with the motherboard or whatever, and so he can just choose between that and Sniper Elite 3, and I'm guessing he's going to want the Newegg money. So Sniper Elite 3 is probably going to go to my cousin, so congrats, I already told him that, blah, 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 blah. Let's just move on here. So I don't know how much Sniper Elite 3 costs. It came free, so we'll just say it's free. The next thing, there are a lot of cool things over here to go over. The next, God, can't talk today, I'm sorry. I'm really excited, but I also have like this paper. It's the first day of school and they already gave me like a writing assignment. It's actually 2 writing assignments. I have to analyze a movie in French and I have to write about how I identify or something like that, which isn't that bad, but the movie part and the French part do not go well together for me. But anyway, we have the CPU. I believe this is 8 cores. It is the Vicera AMD FX processor, Black Edition. Very cool. I'm just gonna open up the handy little notebook here to see how much that costs, just in case you guys are ever interested in any of these things. Let me just see if I can find it. Case, power supply, motherboard, CPU, central processing unit. I believe this is $180, so pretty cool, probably worth your money. We'll just have to see. I'll let you guys know as I go through the process of playing on this new awesome computer. Let's just move on to the next thing, and I think we're gonna go from cool, or least coolest in my opinion, to coolest in terms of Okay, we're back. Apparently pressing the volume button stops the recording. Sorry, this is like a crappy video here. Like what I'm saying, how I'm talking, this is not how I usually want to do it, but I don't have a retry. And yeah, so let's just move on to this. Sorry, I knocked it over. This is not going to be a great video, audio-wise, but I mean, guys, this is special. This is a special occasion for me, and it means a lot of good things to come, so let's just go on with it. Next is going to be the hard drive that I bought. This is the Seagate desktop 3 terabyte awesome beast. This is what I'm going to store most of my games on. I think. I know it's slower than the SSD, but I also have an SSD over there. But I think I'll just store all my games and all that stuff on there, and then on the SSD I'll install some of my games, and then mainly I'll just have the operating system on that. And let's just see how much that cost right there. I believe that was $120, so also pretty affordable. I mean, when this adds up, it's a lot. It cost me $1,800, including tax and shipping, to get all this stuff. And that's including the stuff you're not seeing here today, and I will show you guys that in the next video. But that is $120, and on that topic, let's just go get the SSD real fast. Here, this is 256 gigabytes, Corsair Force LX SATA 3, blah blah blah, pretty cool, solid state drive, and yeah, that costs $130, so all pretty cool stuff. With that, let's move on. We're slowly getting to the cooler and cooler things. I did even more boring than the lubricant is gonna be the hard drive, disk burner, blah blah blah. I've said blah 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 a lot. I'm sorry guys. I'm just really excited today. I haven't really taken a good look at this stuff yet, except for right now as I record it. Let me just take it out of the packaging. I mean, you know what this is. This is what you put the discs in. It's what I'll put the disc in for the operating system and install it. It's just kind of a necessity. Not a big deal. So now we're getting to the cool stuff. Let's first go over the power supply. It is going to be... these things are kind of heavy. Or I'm just really weak. It's probably a combination of the two. Anyway, this is a Corsair. Let me see if I can stretch it out far enough. Corsair AX860 high performance ATX power supply. Blah 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 blah. It says it in French. I'm not going to read it. And as you can see right there, it is 80 plus platinum, so I think that means it is pretty good. As you guys know, I'm not technical. No clue what that actually means other than it's good. But yeah, let's move on to the next 3 things. This is the last stuff we have here, and then I'll just go over and show you guys my setup and just kind of give it a review after using it for a couple years. So the next thing is going to be the random access memory, or the RAM, and this right here, sorry, it's really hard to get in front of the camera right when I'm far away. This is just Corsair Vengeance Pro Series. The package looks pretty cool, looks nice. You can see the RAMs inside there. I think it is 2, I think there are 2 sticks of RAM, yeah. Pretty cool, 16 gigabytes, and it'll be fun, yeah. So there are two 8 gigabytes in there. Very exciting. So, whew, we're on the last 2 things. These are the coolest ones. I'll save the biggest and the coolest one, which would be the case, for last. Let's go over the keyboard. I'm really excited about this. This thing is pretty big. As you can see, there it is. It is the Razer Black Widow Ultimate Stealth Edition. It looks pretty crazy, if you ask me. The keys are all programmable. Oh, listen to that sound. Oh, it sounds so great. I'm actually going to unpackage it here on camera, because why not? Let me grab my knife again. And I am really excited about this. I haven't ever really had a gaming keyboard before, and this is pretty cool to me. So the last thing we have is just the case, which is pretty OP, pretty awesome. It's gonna look really cool. I wish to most females it is impressive to have like a fancy computer case, and unfortunately it's not, but I think my mom will think it's cool. I guess that's a female, right? And I think it's cool. My gaming friends will think it's cool, so you guys will hopefully think it's cool. Anyway, let me just... oh, I can't open this one. I don't want to tear the boxes in case something's defective, because if you guys have ordered computers before, you probably know that a lot of the time you're not going to get everything 100% working, and you're going to have to send some stuff back in and just get a new one. So let me just cut in here, dive in, see if I get it. Okay, we'll just tear, I don't know why I didn't just take it from the other side in the first place. Here we go, get it out, and whew, look at this beauty. I cannot wait, I'm getting excited over a keyboard. It's okay though, I'm a gamer and this is a gaming keyboard. Oh, look at this thing, it is a beast. It's, oh, mankind's finest accomplishment, the Razer keyboard. No, I mean, I'm kidding, but this looks awesome. Listen to this clackiness. It's beautiful. My dog just came in the door. This is awesome. I'm really excited. I do apologize for this being weird, but you can see they got some, like, macros over here. You've got, like, all these fancy buttons I've never seen before. Like that one. I don't know, a sleep button. Like, I've never seen that. I don't know. I'm really excited about this, but without further ado, let's get the big guy. This is probably going to take a minute to open here, but the Challenger, it says BO. Challenger BO MIDI Tower. Oh, this thing is gigantic. Like, give you guys, I'm like 5'8". This thing is really big, so let's just open it up here. Alright. And let's see, my dog is drinking water in my room. Oh, beautiful. I'm getting so excited. I'm probably gonna make so much fun up for this video, but I don't even care. I'm like way too excited right now. Take it out. This thing is gigantic. I thought this would be smaller. Anyway, get that out of here. Oh, oh man. You guys probably can't see. Oh shit. Did something just break? No. I hope nothing broke. Stuck on these. Alright, here we go, guys. This is the fancy computer case I've dreamed about. Look at this. Okay, that's kind of boring. It's just the black side. But look at all its fine beauty and splendor. This is pretty awesome. This is like freaking gigantic. This is honestly not as big as I thought it was. But that is the last thing on my list. I forgot to go over some of the prices. And I'm not going to go over them again because I'm really rushed tonight. But if there's anything you want to know the price of, be sure to let me know in the comments below. And now I'm just going to go into the kitchen and to my little gaming setup and just show you guys what I've had going on for these past years when I make you guys videos. Alright guys, so actually before I go over to my computer, which is over there, as you guys can see, I just want to show you guys something else, and I'm actually recording this on Tuesday now. The first part of the video up until now has been recorded on a Monday. This has been a really difficult video, surprisingly, but a few more things, and actually every single thing that I need came in the mail. And I just wanted to show you guys that stuff, as well as just show you this table, because this table, which is like my living room, this is where I will be building my computer, just where I'll be assembling it, like right over there. And then I'll be setting it up over there, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. But first, I just want to go over the stuff that just got here in the mail when I got home. First, we're going to go over the motherboard, which is the Crosshair V Formula Z motherboard. It is I was about to say designated. I'm trying to read it on the screen. It's designed for gamers. Very cool. I'm really excited about this. It's 8.1 ready. Hopefully that means it can run 7. I don't know. I didn't think this one through too much. I actually have something I'm a little worried about now, but it's kind of too late. Basically, is there USB? I'm really hoping there is some. I'm not really sure. I think there are some spots on here for me to plug in. Oh yeah, there are definitely spots. Look at this. I was worried there for a second, and actually I'm still a little worried. We'll have to figure it out. Basically, I'm not sure if there are enough spots on the graphics card, which is right here, the EVGA, and both of these are right around $200. I'm not totally sure on the exact price, but what I'm a little worried about, and you'll have to tell me I might be a total idiot right now, just not noticing at all what I'm looking for, but basically what I'm a little worried about is the fact that there may or may not be enough slots for these fancy desktop monitors here. And so we're just going to have to figure it out. I don't really know at this moment if there's going to be enough slots. There might be some on this. I know there are 2 on this one. But anyway, let's just look at this. It says Intel. That's slightly worrying. I thought I did AMD, but maybe they'll work together, guys. This is all a little bit falling apart here, but I think it should work. No matter what, if it doesn't, I can always just return it and get it all figured out again. So here's the motherboard again, is the Crosshair V Formula Z Mobo, $200-ish. I would probably recommend it if it's actually going to work for this, and we will just see over here we have the, and I will go over this, the 2GB EVGA GeForce GTX 660 super clocked video card, which I'm really excited about. These are the last key components I need to building my computer. And then over here we have these 2 monitors, as well as another one, which I just wanted to show you guys in the box. You can just see what comes with it. We have some for free fancy styrofoam. Oh boy, very exciting. We have the actual screen itself, which you guys can see right there when they're out of the box. And this thing right here, just put that down right there. And then we have some more free styrofoam. And then we have a CD. I'm not sure what this is for. It's an LED LCD owner's guide. I guess that's what it says here. It's, yeah, owner's manual, driver installation, and then here's some cords. There's the white cord right there to plug into the monitors. Hopefully this will work. I'm not totally sure yet. And then right here is the stand to put it on, and here is the little shaft to put it on and to connect it to the stand. So very cool, guys. I just wanted to show you this as well because it just arrived in the mail. Awesome, very cool, interesting things which will be very key in building this computer, which is all the other parts are back in my room right now. So now let's just real quick go over to where I'm going to be setting it up and just look at what I have going on right now. So first we have, and this is just give you guys a little zoomed out view, this is where I will have all my stuff set up. It's where I've had it set up in the past. As you can see right now, I'm actually editing the first part of this video. Basically what I have, I'll just go over my items. I have my Razer Death Adder mouse, had it for 2 years, $70, great deal. I love this so much, it's never failed me. Then, hey guys, well, we've been set back again. This video seems cursed to fail, and some pop-ups are coming up on my screen, whatever, ignore those. Basically where I was until my mom's phone decided to be full and not want to store videos any longer, as we were just reviewing my computer stuff, as you know, because it was like half a second ago. Anyway, what I was moving on to is this mouse pad. It's a piece of crap. I do not recommend a mouse pad like this. Hopefully I can get a new one. Basically the problem with it is after a while it works great at first, but then it just kind of folds up, and if you guys can see this, it's just folded. It's not flat anymore, and it just doesn't work well, and my mouse kind of slides funny on it. So I don't recommend a mouse pad like this. I recommend something weighted down more that's not supposed to stick to the table, but will just stay there, I guess. And then let's move on to the next thing, and then finally my computer. This is my fancy mic. I love it. It's the Samson, I think it's the C100. It says PSO1, but I'm not sure. Maybe that's just this part. I'm pretty sure it's the C100 or something like that. Speaking of 100, it was just $100 or so, and I think that's worth my money because I think the quality is pretty good on that. And then let's move on to the second to last thing. I guess there's one more thing I forgot. Hidden back here, my Steel Series V2 Siberias. I've had these as long as I've had the mouse, which is like 2.5 years, and these are really great. So the one part I don't like about it is this mic right here. It is awful. It doesn't really work well. I recorded my first videos on it, and it was like, it sounded like, I bet the mic on this phone, which is an old phone, this is like a 4, I think, something like that, an iPhone 4, and I use it just as an iPod. If you guys don't know, I have an awful phone, but it's fine, it still works, and I just use this for an iPod. Anyway, I think the microphone on this is probably better than that one, so that's saying something, but the sound quality is fantastic. It has worked, it never fails me, it never just glitches out, doesn't play sound. If it does, which it's done like 5 times in the 2.5 years I've had it, I just take it out, put it back in, it's working great. So I really recommend these. Great pair of headphones, and the mic's fine for just talking with friends. I'm just saying if you guys want to make videos, you might want to aim for something more like that. And so with the final thing here, let's just wrap this up because this is a pretty long video by my normal standards. Here's my computer. You guys can actually see, I might have already said this, I'm just editing the video right now as we speak. I did in fact say that, but this is the Alienware 14X. I think it's 2 editions out of date now, or 1 edition. Very good computer. I really recommend it, honestly. Some people say, oh, Alienware is such a ripoff. Not worth it. I think I spent, not including tax, $900 on this. Worth every cent. It's lasted me this long. It's worked great up until now, and that's why I have that new computer over there in my room, over yonder. Anyway, this is why I got it, and great computer nonetheless. If you just get some upgrades, if it's still the same price for the newer editions, I actually recommend it. This one was like 900, as I said, so I recommend all the stuff except for that except for that mouse pad. Now I'm just gonna get this wrapped up because I still have another writing assignment again today. Actually, I have two. I still have that French one. Now I have to do a draft of it. Yesterday I was just supposed to think of it, so it wasn't that bad. But now I have that draft to do, and I have a ton of reading, in my opinion. I don't know. Actually, it's not a ton. I shouldn't say that, but it's like, it's a fair amount if I want to be doing some fun things tonight, like making a computer. I didn't mean that sexually, I just meant making a computer. Anyway, guys, I should just wrap this up. I really hope you all enjoyed. Even though this wasn't the best video, it did have some cool things, and I don't think the voiceover quality was that bad. I mean, it was alright. I do apologize, this wasn't up to the par I would usually want, but this is what we're doing right now, so we can get some better quality videos coming out of this channel. So anyway, even if you didn't like that much, please be sure to leave a like anyway, because it really helps. Be sure to subscribe, comment for more, follow me on Twitter @QuanGames. Like the Facebook page, also Quan Games. I post some fun stuff there from time to time. Like today I posted my analytics in terms of genders watching my videos. It is really sad. Anyway, just be sure to check that out, and yeah. Also be sure to join the Steam group Quan Clan. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. Again, I apologize, but be sure to leave a like anyway to support me and help me out, and I'll see you all later.